Sierra Zulu. Wind 320 at 18 gust 31. Visibility 10. 5,500 scattered. Temperature 3. Dew point -9er. Altimeter 2964. Approaches are being conducted to converging runways. ILS runway 27 approach and area navigation runway 32 approach in use. Departing runway 33 left. All aircraft read backhaul hold short instructions and assigned altitude. Numerous construction cranes in Boston area and in vicinity of Logan Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Tango.
Actually, you can taxi to parking via Bravo Kilo Alpha.
Taxi parking to Bravo Kilo Alpha number 434, Mike Echo.
And November 434, Mike Echo, congrats on passing wings VFR 3.
Thank you.
Boston Grand American 3043, ready for taxi.
American 3043, runway 33 left, taxi via Echo Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short of 4 right.
Alright, runway 33 left, Echo Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right, American 3043.
Scandinavian 928 Heavy, hold short of Charlie.
Hold short Charlie, Scandinavian 928.
Actually, Scandinavian 928 disregard.
Disregarding 928.
Executive 119, Boston ground, no flight plan on file.
Boston ground, NS700 taxi.
Pan Air 7 Heavy, runway 33 left, taxi via Lima, Bravo, Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short of 4 right.
Lima, Bravo, Charlie, cross 4 left, hold 4 right, Japan S7 Heavy.
Scandinavian 928 Heavy, cross 4 right at Charlie, hold short of 27.
Cross 4 right at Charlie and hold short 27, Scandinavian 928.
Yeah, Executive 119, I'll get that for you. Japan Air 7, give way to a Beechcraft that's going to be going to the general aviation ramp on Alpha.
Roger that, giving way to the beach that is on general aviation, Japan S7 Heavy.
Scandinavian 928 Heavy, monitor tower 128.8.
128.8, have a good day.
Delta 3, line line, spot 7, ready for taxi.
The aircraft calling in the Delta area, Squawk Charlie. American 3043, cross 4 right at Charlie, hold short at 27.
Cross 4 right at Charlie, hold short 27, American 3043, sir.
That's a 399, runway 33 left, taxi via Kilo Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short of 4 right.
Taxi to 33 left via Kilo Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left and hold short 4 right, Delta 399.
American 3043, monitor tower 128.8, good day.
Monitor tower 128.8. American 3043. And Boston Tower, American 3043, sorry about that.
You're still on ground.
Boston ground, Delta 846, mic check.
Unclear.
Okay, Boston ground, Delta 846, requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Delta 846. I got no flight plan on file.
I'll try to send it again and see if you can see it. Delta 846.
Japan Air 7 Heavy, cross 4 right at Charlie, hold short at 27.
Cross 4 right at Charlie, hold 27, Japan Air 7 Heavy.
Japan Air 7 Heavy, monitor tower 128.8 CF.
28 Japan Air 7 Heavy, thank you.
Delta 399, cross 4 right at Charlie, hold short at 27.
Cross 4 right at Charlie, hold short 27, Delta 399.
And Delta 399, you can monitor tower 128.8.
What's tower 28.8 for Delta 399? So long, things for the service.
Yeah, thanks for flying.
Western ground, China Southern, requesting push and start for information Tango.
China Southern 135 Heavy, Boston ground, push on a taxiway Alpha approved, advise ready for taxi.
Push into Alpha approved, China Southern 135 Heavy. Leading Boston ground, Delta 630. You have time for border to push and start.
Japan 7 Heavy, the wind 32018, gust 31, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff. Aircraft going for push, say again.
Delta 638, stand on board, ready for push and start.
Delta 638, Boston Tower, good evening. Push back into the ramp at your own discretion. Call for taxi, the Boston altimeter 2964.
Thank you, have the altimeter.
Delta 399, Boston, runway 33 left, line of point, the wind 32018, gust 31, caution light turbulence, speed to departure heavy A350. Takeoff going, sorry, say again. Jet 119, runway 33 left, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, cross runway 4 left on Charlie, hold short of runway 4 right. Japan 7 Heavy, gone to departure, safe flight.
American 1622, ready for push and start with information Tango.
American 1622, Boston Tower, good evening. Information tag goes correct, push approved, call for taxi, the Boston altimeter 2964.
Push at discretion, call for taxi, American 1622.
Delta 399, the wind 32018, gust 31, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff, traffic on a 10-mile flying over the coast.
ground, China Southern, 135 Heavy, we are ready to taxi, runway 33 left.
China Southern 135 Heavy, Boston, runway 33 left, taxi via Alpha 1, hold short of Bravo.
Alpha 1, hold short Bravo, is China Southern 135 Heavy.
Ground Delta 846, ready for push and start information Tango.
Delta 846 Heavy, Boston, good evening, pressure approved, call for taxi, Boston, HS information Tango's current answer 2964.
Push approved, and we have information Tango on board. Thank you very much, Delta 846.
Delta 399, contact Boston departures.
Exit 135, disregard. China Southern 135 Heavy, you're going to continue via Bravo, Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short of 4 right.
Continue via Bravo Charlie, cross 4 left, hold short 4 right for China Southern 135 Heavy.
Executive 119, cross 4 right at Charlie, hold short of 27. Executive 119, monitor tower 128.8, thanks for coming by.
American 1622 ready for taxi clearance.
American 6.
Executive 119, Boston, good evening, hold short of runway 27 on Charlie, landing traffic. Executive 119, hold short of runway 27.
Boston Tower, China Southern 135, we are holding short 27.
Southern 135, heading roger. Jet 119, traffic lines to crossing, cross runway 27 on Charlie. Charlie 7 135, heavy cross runway 27 on Charlie.
Cross 27 Charlie, China Southern 135 heavy.
November 1160, Juliet, welcome to Boston, doing Echo, cross runway 4 right on Echo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Alright, right on Echo, hold short, runway 4 right on Echo, and I didn't get that last part, November 6 Juliet, sorry.
November 1160, Juliet, cross runway 4 right on Echo, hold short of runway 4 left.
Alright, cross 4 right on Echo, hold short 4 left, November 6 Juliet.
Jet 119, correction 119, traffic on a 10 mile front of the crossing, the wind 32018, gust 31, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff. And China Southern 135, heavy, the wind 32018, gust 31, runway 33 left on a point, traffic on a 9 mile front for the crossing.
Rolex 2907, cleared for ILS approach runway 27 at 3000, established on the plaza.
We're at 2997 Boston Tower, good evening, runway 27 cleared to land, the wind 32018, gust 21, traffic closed and departs to crossing, prior to arrival.
With landing runway 27, Rolex 2907.
China Southern 135, heavy, runway 33 left on a point, traffic on a 6 mile front for the cross.
33 left, line up and way, China Southern 135 heavy.
Honda Jet 1160, Juliet, contact ground, point 90.
Over to ground, we'll see you at November 6 Juliet.
China Southern 135, the wind 32018, gust 31, traffic on a 3.5 mile front for the crossing, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
33 left, clear for takeoff, China Southern 135 heavy.
Jet 119, contact departure, safe flight.
We've got you at 119, boss, at departure, hello, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
And approach slowly again, Skyhawk 55297, approximately 9 northeast of the Lawrence Airport with a VFR request if you have a minute.
November, it's 55297?
That's affirmative.
55297, go ahead.
Yeah, currently we're en route direct Bedford. We'd like to pick up a code, and the ultimate goal is to do the Boston city tour if possible for 55297.
55297, squawk 7312.
7312, 55297.
Boston approach, good evening. American 4708 with you at 15,000 feet via the Roebuck 3 arrival.
American 4708, Boston approach, hello, Tango current, altimeter 2964, expect the ILS 27.
Permission Tango is current, altimeter 2964, expect ILS runway 27, American 4708.
Plus departure, China Southern 135 heavy, flight level 29. China Southern 135, Boston, departure radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000. 6,000, China Southern 135. Or 55297 radar contact 5 miles northeast of Lawrence. Altitude indicates 3,600. The Boston altimeter 2964, maintain VFR.
64, position altitude check, 55297.
Citation 119, contact Boston Center 134.7. Okay. China Southern.
Citation 119, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Boston Center, good evening, Air Canada 700, flight level 330.
Air Canada 700, Boston Center, roger. Jazz 229, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Flight level 320, Jazz 229.
Boston Center, Air Canada 802 with you, flight level 200 for flight level 380.
Air Canada 802, Boston Center, squawk 3763.
3763 for Air Canada 802.
Jazz 229, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
25.77, basic Jazz 229.
Boston Center, Air Canada 802, confirm 3763 on the transponder.
Air Canada 802, affirmative. Delta 59, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 27, the Boston altimeter 2964.
Ocean 5 Bravo, runway 27 and 2964, Delta 59, heavy.
New England 9502, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 27, the Boston altimeter 2964.
2964, descend by the Ocean 5, runway 27, 9502.
New England 9502, thank you, maintain 280 knots or greater, resume the published speeds at Ocean.
280 knots or greater to Ocean 9502.
Air Canada 802, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb maintain 380 for Air Canada 802.
Boston Center, Speedbird 2903, and that's at flight level 380.
Speedbird 293, Boston Center, radar contact, maintain flight level 380.
Maintain flight level 380, Speedbird 293.
Delta 431, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
125.775 for Delta 431, CS.
Boston Center, China Southern 135, heavy passing flight level 12,800, climb 214 knots.
China Southern 135, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 400.
400, China Southern 135, heavy.
Boston Center 223 Sierra Papa, requesting lower for icing.
November 3 Sierra Papa, descend to maintain 4,000. Let me know if you'd like something different.
4,000 to Sierra Papa.
Delta 2010, descend to maintain flight level 320.
Delta 2010, down 320 for Delta 2010.
American 481, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Approach 1330, American 481.
Southwest 5597 with you, direct kind of bunk up to 9,000.
Southwest 5597 Boston Center, climb and maintain 11,000, that'll be your final.
1,000, Southwest.
Boston Center, good day, Air Canada 237, auto, flight level 320.
Air Canada 237, Boston Center, roger. Scandinavia 928, leave my airspace, Moncton Center is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Switching to advisory. Thanks for the ATC and have a good, good night. Great.
Boston Center, this is JetBlue 658 with you at flight level 210.
JetBlue 658 Boston Center, hello, proceed direct Roebuck, maintain flight level 210.
Proceed direct Roebuck and maintain flight level 210, JetBlue 658.
November 223 Sierra Papa, proceed direct Tutdu, it's on the RNAV 28.
Tutdu to Sierra Papa.
Hello, Boston Center, American 1622, 13,000 feet.
American 1622 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, American 1622.
New England 9502, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Back over the Boston approach 133.2, 9502, see ya.
And that's 133.0.
I'm sorry, 133.0 for New England 9502, see ya.
See ya. Delta 7 Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center,
Air Canada 1697 request.
Heavy climbing 14,000.
Hi, 201, Delta 846 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Flight level 380, Delta 846.
American 3043, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Descend maintain 200, American 3043.
And who had a request?
Air Canada 1697, could I get an early changeover? My roommates are asking me to do the dishes.
Air Canada 1697, New York is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Air Canada 1697, frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Air Canada 2267, New York Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved. Have a good day. Air Canada 2267. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good day.
American 292, leave my airspace. Moncton Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. American 292, leave my airspace. Moncton's closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Air Canada 700, cross Cyper at and maintain flight level 190.
Cyper at and maintain flight level 190, Air Canada 700.
Delta 2010, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
Oh, Toronto Center, yeah, for description.
Alaska 460, descend via the J Fund 2 arrival, runway 27, the Boston altimeter 2964.
Descend via the J Fund 2, expecting runway 27 for Alaska 460.
Southwest 5597, Portland altimeter is 2953, expect the ILS runway 29 approach.
Altimeter 2953 for the ILS 29 approach, Southwest 5597.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie Romeo, descend and maintain flight level 360.
Descend and maintain flight level 360, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Romeo.
Boston Center, right, good evening. High flight 205 Super with you descending through flight level 330 for 270 to cross news.
High flight 205 Boston Center, hello, descend and maintain flight level 230 and proceed direct Roebuck.
Descend flight level 230 and direct to Roebuck. High flight 205 Super, thank you.
Air Canada 237, descend, or cross Cyper at and maintain flight level 190.
Cross Cyper at and maintain flight level 190, Air Canada 237.
Such a 119, I show you 300 feet high, verify your altimeter, set standard 29902. Southwest 5597, fly heading 090, descend and maintain 5000, vectors to final.
Heading 090 down 5000, vectors to final, Southwest 59.
Hawaiian 88, contact Toronto Center 125.77.
5+77 Hawaiian 88.
Delta 109, contact Toronto Center 125.77. Delta 846 for traffic, maintain flight level 220.
Maintaining flight level 220 for traffic, Delta 846.
American 1622, what's your indicated airspeed in the climb?
311 knots and 1,400 vertical speed, American 1622.
Delta 846, what's your current indicated airspeed?
We have 290. Sorry, correction. We have Mach 0.656 for Delta 846.
Delta 846, just out of my curiosity, what is your current wind that you're showing at your current altitude?
279 at 2 knots.
Delta Delta 846, just verify you're set to live weather and the proper winds. It looks like you might be offline.
Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't have live weather on. I'm going to put that on now. Delta 846.
Delta 846, roger. Set that for me and also maintain 280 knots for spacing to Atlanta.
Alright, we're going to maintain 280 knots. Delta 846.
American 1622 in the transition, maintain Mach 0.79er or greater for spacing to Atlanta.
0.79er in the transition for Atlanta, American 1622.
FedEx 2 Boston Center, hello, maintain flight level 390. JetBlue 658, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, the Providence altimeter 29069er.
Alright, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 27, and Providence altimeter 29069er, JetBlue 658.
Lufthansa 4 Charlie Romeo, leave my airspace, New York Center is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Switch Unicom, Lufthansa 4 Charlie Romeo, thanks for service, yep.
Delta 399, New York Center is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, Delta 399, so long.
American 3043, leave my airspace, New York Center is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom for American 3043.
Japan Air 7, leave my airspace, Montreal Center is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Roger, 22 Unicom, thank you, Japan Air 7.
Delta 846, climb and maintain flight level 280.
280, Delta 846.
ExitJet 119, cross Calverton, Charlie, Charlie, Charlie at 12000, 250 knots, the altimeter 29079er. It's Calverton at 12000 and 250 knots. Southwest 5597, descend and maintain 3000.
About 3000, Southwest 55.
Delta 59, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
133.0, just 59, have a seal. Foxtrot United 778, 11,300, calling 4000.
United 778, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
340, United 778.
Boston Center, 2230, Papa, passing Josie at 4000.
There, 2230, Papa, cleared RNAV, runway 28, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear RNAV 28, runway 28, clear to land, 20 Papa.
Boston Center, United 2523 with you at 14,200.
United 2523, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, Boston, sorry, United 2523.
High flight 205, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 33 left, the Providence altimeter 29069er.
Descend via the Roebuck 3 for 33 left, and Providence is 29069er, I believe. High flight 205.
JetBlue 658, contact Boston, approach 133.0.
Boston approach 133.0, JetBlue 658.
Southwest 5597, turn right, heading 110.
Right, 110.
Boston Delta 1098, 9.3, climbing to 14,000.
Delta 1098, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Delta 1098.
Delta 846, climb and maintain flight level 320.
320, Delta 846. Center Delta 846.
Delta 846.
Just wanted to confirm, do you want us to stay at 280 for the rest of the flight, or do you want us to transition after we have enough space from the American Airlines ahead of us?
Delta 846, what speed were you planning at your cruise altitude?
We have it planned with 290 knots, but you told us to stay for 280 for now.
What Mach number do you have planned?
Boston Center, hello, Walker 4554 is passing 7,700 for 14,000.
Walker 4554, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Walker 4554.
Southwest 5597, turn left heading 320. Air Canada 700, cross Daisy at and maintain 8,000, the Stewart altimeter 2985.
Cross Daisy at and maintain 8,000, Air Canada 700. Boston Center, Air Canada 802 with a client kind of weird diversion request, if possible. Can we divert to Burlington?
Air Canada 802, roger, you are cleared to the Burlington Airport. For now, fly heading 090 and descend and maintain flight level 330.
Turn heading 090 for now and 330 on the altimeter. Air Canada 802.
Boston Center, Southwest 3432, we're flight level 250 over the JFK. You are for Bradley.
Southwest 3432, Boston Center, hello, cross Madison at and maintain 1000, the Bradley altimeter 2980.
Alright, Madison, maintain 1000 for Southwest 3432.
Xecha 119, leave my airspace, New York approach is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Delta 846, climb and maintain flight level 380, maintain Mach 0.78 or less.